So, one of the great things about being here at SEMA is you get to meet the people behind the companies. True, real cool vendors who provide some of the tools and some of the products that you see in all these show cars. Now, at Bedwood, you've got about, I'd say at least, I've seen 20 vehicles out there with your product on it.
Yeah, so far we found about 20. We're expecting to probably find 30 or more. I continue to find them. We've got great customers, and they love to come to SEMA and show off the work on their builds. That includes our wood.
What do you think makes you guys stand out from everyone? I mean, I really love the fit and the finish, that I've seen in some of the show cars so far.
Well, we're 100% American made, and that's not optional. It's not open for negotiation. As long as I own the company and sign the checks, that's the way it's going to be. Everything we've got, nothing's taken lightly. When we measure, we measure it to the nearest 16th to make sure it's very precise. These builds, these people modify their beds, they add tubs, they change the width, but when we mill it for that specific truck. So I don't care what modifications they've made. We precisely make the kit for that truck.
Can you walk me through some of the details of the actual wood? I mean, when people think about wood, they go, okay, wood's wood. No, I've seen the light. I want to take a look at some of your products here. Now, this is a typical product you have. This would go in the back of the truck.
This is just a sample of a piece of Brazilian cherry. It's unfinished, which is the way we ship it. It's all sanded, slick. It's just like a piece of glass.
I know, this is really nice. I mean, this is ready to go, too.
Yeah, and this is the way we ship it to the customers. That way they don't have this saves them about 40 hours of prep time on their install. Some of the things we do differently is on the back. If you notice, we chamfer all of these edges. So when they finish their wood, their finish keeps a uniform thickness as it goes over these edges. If you leave a sharp corner, well, your finish is going to have a thin spot in it, and it is going to fail. We also fixed it by chamfering front and back. That makes it fit better against your front bed panel and your rear cross member, which are breaks in the sheet metal. So we chamfered that so the board sets flat the way it's supposed to in that break. And again, it increases the longevity. The fitment is far better. It makes it's a better product.
It seems like a pretty straightforward thing, but just talking to you, I've learned a lot, things to think about if I was restoring a truck, like a really old truck, and you want to make the bed just perfect. What do you think people really miss right off the bat when they're looking at doing something like this?
Well, one of the things people tend to forget is that's the largest flat surface on the truck. It's larger than their hood or the roof, and you look what they spend on their body work, paint and body, even just a set of tires and wheels. But a lot of times they'll neglect the bed, and that will separate their truck from the others. When you go with a quality bed wood, this is the bed. We start with the best raw material money can buy. Then you pick the bed strips, and you'll pick everything's going to make this match. Then we've also got the wood finishes that are going to live outside. They're not going to fail. You're not going to have, their finish peeling off after the sunlight sees it. And when you couple all that together, we've got a superior package that's just going to make their truck stand out from the crowd. They can use it for show. They can use it for work. They can drive it every day. And it's something I want our customers to be happy with.
Well, if you're at SEMA, if you're online, make sure you stop by and see the folks at Bedwood. Jeff Major certainly has it together. You see some of the trucks and vehicles out here that have certainly been top of show, have your wood in them, and there's a great reason behind that. Thank you so much.
Well, the reason is, too, I've got a great team with me. I couldn't do it without our employees. And I said I give God the credit and the glory for all of it. He's the one who brought it together, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Well, it's going to be a great 2016 for you, sir.